Now that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows of 7 windows, it's time to put, or stairs, it's time to put the skinny little lines going across. Should be so close together that they almost look like they might be touching. So this is too far apart. Put them closer together, moving forward. All right, so if you do one where it's not so good, hey, add one. And then concentrate on being better the next time. Make sure you concentrate on what you're doing. Don't rush, because if it is rushed, it's not going to fit. The stairs are going to be sticking out in any old way. But we do want these stairs on all of our boxes. So you can see that they're pretty close together. I'm going to hit pause while I finish my stairs. You do the same. So now I have my stairs on all my boxes, and in between each row is a space, and you can see that each box is staggered, so there's nothing above it, nothing directly above it until the next row. So now I'm ready for the slides. So what I do is I start on the very first stair on the bottom left and draw a line to the top left of the one below it. Then I go to the bottom right and draw a line to the top right of the one below it. So bottom left, bottom right, top right, bottom left, top left, bottom right, top right, etc., etc. Don't cross over. Just make sure you go from the bottom left to the top left, bottom right to the top right. And you want to be consistent. So that means that, oh, well, he's got nobody out here, so I'm not doing it there. Just skip that one because there's nobody. I could draw another one, but I just decided that that would be where I would end. So that means I'm going to go to the next one. Bottom left, bottom right, top right, bottom left, top left, etc., 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 all the way across. Don't rush. Make sure you don't cross over. So make sure these lines are somewhat parallel. Oh, well, you don't have any friends, do you? That's okay. We'll pretend you do. All right, so now I can go to this one, and it's going to be bottom left to the top left. Right to right, left to left, right to right, left to left, right to right, left to left, right to right, all the way across each row, straight line, parallel. So you have no one to draw to, so I'm not doing you. Just like your friend up there, you're just going to be the end of the row. So I'm going to start right here on the second one. I could pretend got somebody over there. I could even draw him a friend, but that's okay. He doesn't really need a friend. He's all by himself. Left to left, right to right. I'm going to go ahead and finish all the way down to the bottom while I hit pause. You should pause and do the same. So what I want you to do now that you have all your slides going down diagonally, not straight down, because they should have been staggered, is I want you to go to the second set of stairs in the second row. Make sure yours looks like mine. Go to the top left of the stairs and draw to the middle of the slide to the left. I'm going to go to the next one and draw a line towards the middle of the slide above it. So I go to the top left corner and draw a line to the middle of the slide. Top left corner to the middle of the slide. Top left corner to the middle of the slide. Top left corner to the middle of the slide. Now this doesn't have any stairs, but I'm going to go ahead there should be no stairs. But if I wanted to add one, I could. It's going to be top left corner, middle of the stairs. This guy doesn't have any, sorry, middle of the slide. This doesn't have a slide, so I'm going to go to the second one. Top left corner, diagonally up towards the middle of the slides. Top left corner, towards the middle of the slides. Top left corner, to the middle of the slides. Top left corner to the middle of the slides. Top left corner to the middle of the slides. You got it. Top left corner to the middle of the slides. Go to the, oh, it doesn't have a slide over here. But he does. Top left corner, middle of the slide. 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 Top left corner to the middle of the slide because we drew it a slide. Top left corner, middle of the slide. Top left corner, middle of the slide. Every top left corner of the stairs, draw a diagonal line up towards the middle of the slide. Every left corner. I'm going to go ahead and give top left corner, middle of the slide, top left corner, middle of the slide, and I'm going to finish the rest. I'm going to go to the top left corner of every set of stairs and draw a diagonal line up towards the slide. I'm going to hit pause and finish. Now I have those diagonal lines all completed. Top left corner of every set of stairs going diagonally up to about middle of the slide. Don't cross a line. All these patterns, rarely do you ever cross a line. You always stop right at the line, but you never cross. Don't cross a line, you always just stop right at the line. So now we're ready for the shading. So what you want to do is, on one side of the stairs, one side of the slide, do the right side of the stairs. You are going to put a little shading. Right side of the stairs, right side of the slide, a little bit of shading. Guess what? Right side of the stairs, right side of the slide, a little bit of shading. You can bring it out a little if you feather it out. Nice and light and a little darker towards closer to where it slides under. So this whole brick is sliding under. So we have this shadow here. Makes it look three-dimensional, as though we have these series of steps going up. So you want to be consistent where you put your shading. So consistently on the right of the stairs and the slide, and feather it out. So you want a little heavier towards the slide and then have it feathered out. So I'm doing the right side. Be consistent all the way up. Have it feather out to nothingness. So heavy closer, then feather out to nothingness, all the way up on the right side of all of them. So I'm going to go back and add some here. So the right side of all of my stairs and slides. So I have my shading done, and I think I like the look of it when I turn it 90 degrees. So it looks like we're going up steps. Boop, boop, boop. Like Mario could jump from step to step to step every time step up. So that's why this shading is important. It makes it look like they're going under and building a step. So that's how I built it. That's how I drew the lines, but then it looks best turned. So you can plan for that when you draw it, so that it ends up looking more dimensional. And you can always add more shading to make it more dimensional. So stairs to slide.